Tastemakers, it's Maxine, your favorite wine specialist, guiding you on your journey through fine wine. And it is Monday, so you know that it is Monday Wine Q&A. So let's hop right into it. So we are continuing Fly Wine February. If you watched last week's video of the Bicart Simone Sous-Bois, that was the champagne we reviewed that launched Fly Wine February. You also learned from that video that all the wines featured in Fly Wine February will be champagne. So this is really exciting. Go back and watch that video. And while you're watching this video, don't forget to like and comment. And if you enjoy the videos and Eat Good with Max over here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And say hey to me. I always love hearing from new subscribers. But let's get back into Fly Wine February and what today's wine is. So today's wine is the Philipponnat Royal Reserve Rosé. This is a Brut style wine. And I first learned of, well, I first had Philipponnat at my champagne soiree, if you recall from the How to Throw a Champagne Party video. I had the just their traditional flagship Brut, and I really enjoyed it and learning about this champagne house. So I knew I wanted to explore more within the brand. So in Houston, there's a local grocery store chain named H-E-B. And literally, the store has everything. It really is a great grocery store. I'll admit. It's a great grocery store, and I've been in good grocery store. Anyway, it's a good grocery store. And I saw it in their wine department. And I was just like, oh wow, like, oh, they carry Philipponnat Rosé. I'm gonna try that one. Because I thought I was gonna have to order it. But it was New Year's Eve, and I had my champagne list, so I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. And I kept seeing it, and I was like, okay, I need to get this before someone scoops up these bottles. It was about 6 left. So when I was deciding on Fly Wine February, I knew that this was on my list. And honestly, this was the bottle that made it a deciding factor to do all champagne for Fly Wine February. So I am really excited to review the Philipponnat and introduce you all to this brand. It was a champagne that was on my list, so I think we all do this, but we all have a list of champagnes that we want to try that we haven't tried yet. It was one of those brands, so I was really excited to tick that off my list during my champagne soiree. So, and I'm glad to tick it off my list of reviewing it for Monday Wine Q&A and on the channel. So let's learn a little bit more about the champagne house. Philipponnat is located in Marelle-sur-Aie within the region of Champagne, and the family can date their history back to the 16th century, where their ancestors were the wine growers and suppliers to the court of Louis XIV. The technique to store their reserve wines is called the Solera System. Within this technique, reserve wines are stored in an oak barrel. From the reserve wines, up to a third of that can be included in their non-vintage champagnes. And from this non-champagne blend, a third of that will be included in a following year's blend. From this system, each wine will be able to have a trace of the previous years from the very beginning. I thought that was a really cool add-on to learn more about this champagne house. Now, let's get into my favorite part, tasting. Okay, first we have to look at this captivating color. I'm getting sockeye salmon and this rose gold hue in the glass. This just looks gorgeous in the glass. Y'all know I enjoy a nice color and a nice rosé. So what are we smelling when we smell the Philipponnat Rosé? Well, we are smelling strawberries, definitely red berries in that, a touch of yeast. and also a touch of spice on that. It's a little faint more so at the end, but you definitely pick that up. Now get into my favorite part. This is nice. A very lively rosé. You are going to get citrus from this one, confirming that yeast, definitely biscuit, red fruit, orange. This is a full-bodied rosé. This is wonderful. I haven't had this since last night. This is my first time tasting. Usually I do like a quick little taste before I get on camera, but I didn't do that. And this is, oh wow. Okay, sorry, I'm having a moment. This is just really nice. When you sip it again, you ID that citrus as grapefruit. It's like that dark pink grapefruit taste that you are picking up from this one. So when I first tasted this one, the food pairing, what are we eating with this one? Bagels and lox was the first thing that came to my mind. And I said I was gonna stick with that and share that with you guys. That was the first thing that came to mind. After that, chicken and waffles. That is my go-to specialty. I am just really getting just all those complimentary things with this wine. That would be great. Also salmon. Salmon would be nice with this one. And I would also do French toast. You all know I love brunch. So the French toast complementing that spice that we got on the aroma would just be wonderful with just a nice cinnamon French toast. Like, oh, it would be gorgeous. Now I want French toast with berries. Yeah, oh, that would be perfect. That would be perfect with this one. Also, upon my research, I saw that veal and lamb would go well with this one. So I would definitely try the lamb with this. I don't eat much red meat, so that's why I didn't include that one in there, but it was added. So y'all also know I love to talk about who we are sipping this wine with. But first, let me say who would enjoy this wine. So all my rosé sippers, this video is for you. If you enjoyed the Laurent Perrier rosé, Veuve Clicquot rosé, and the Bicart Simone rosé, this is one that you need to explore. I am an advocate for, if you like a particular style of wine, if you like rosés, if you like Blanc de Blancs, if you like Pinot Meuniers, explore it. Explore it from different champagne houses. Explore it from different regions within Champagne, because that is how you really hone your palate to learn what you like, what you appreciate about that particular style or grape varietal that is used within Champagne. So those are just like the fun moments. So yeah, if you are on a rosé champagne kick, add this to your list of rosé champagnes you want to have in your rotation or to experience. Able to just kind of navigate your way through champagne land. You're just not just, oh, I like bubbles. You're an educated champagne enthusiast, which is, those are always the fun people to drink with. Anyway, so add that one to your list. So in closing, let me know if you have had the Philipponnat Rosé, and also include some of your favorite rosés. If you haven't had the Philipponnat, I want to know what rosés you are enjoying. Until we meet again, drink good, live well.